Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer 1745 here with my continuing playthrough of Hearts of Iron 3 with Black Ice 8.52. Alright, well, we're going to get going with this war here. We just got the reinforcements out here, sending them back. But that should help out a lot. And they're attacking there, and the Bulgarians are attacking here. Alright. We're just about ready to... Oh, and we secured the Saudi oil fields. That's good. Now we're gonna... Have a bit more territory there. But defense in depth, which is always a good plan. Okay, yeah, 43, we'll let that tech go. And down, take the port. And probably leave via the port too. Oh good, these guys made it here in time. Mountain troops in the mountains. We've got level 1 pillboxes. Well, partially built ones. These guys are coming soon, so yeah. There we go. We secured that, it looks like. Okay, well, we're battling presumably submarines up there. Yes, one. Okay. Establish war goal. No, we're gonna take it. Unlike Afghanistan, which borders on the Soviet Union, unfortunately, even though it's now a it is at war with Germany, yes, and it's a member of the Allies here. Soviet Union still feeling mighty threatened by it, which is very disappointing. Moving some units, but they should be moving all units. You know, okay, I could maybe see keeping a thin screen, you know, along the Turkish line, just in case that goes weird. I could see keeping a thin screen along the Japanese line in case that were to go bad. They should be putting all the rest of their forces to defeat the Nazi invaders. But they're not. Okay, well. But one thing I want to do, and let's see, what are we doing? Okay, well, how big does this? Go to this, and Okay, it's up to 6. You know, wouldn't be bad to have the oil. So we're gonna keep it. Okay, we're attacking Riyadh, and looks like we've won the Battle of Riyadh. No. And then they're gonna attack into there. Yeah, I'm not going to send forces out there. Let's send these guys back up to here to rebase and repair. Okay. I already established this shouldn't be keep refiring. And no. Okay, where did we suffer the major defeat? Okay, Axis Sally. Oh, did we lose out on our attack there? Is that what that was? They're now attacking us. Just one brigade. One division, okay, well. Yeah. Come on, you mean I can't be a nice imperialist Britain here? Damn. I'm not going to put up with that popping up forever, but I wanted to suck them dry of oil. And of course increases the British Empire. Nav tactics advance. Naval air aviation. And we're going to let that continue. This is Churchill's war. Churchill wanted the British Empire to continue. Okay, well. And since we have not been defeated in any of our major colonial areas, Not even a little bit. Oh, okay. Oh, we get to take control of it? Well, that's fun. That's good. Okay, well, we're going to just call this a League of Nations or later UN mandate and keep it under that like we are other places. Okay. Close air support ground crew training. No phone tap. That's the right one. We're going to let that go. At least one more level of it. Okay. We have other places we can be. I think that's just about everybody. Okay, transport them up to there. That'll be good. Let's see if we can stabilize the line. Oh, these guys need some sort of officer. On all the Corps headquarters need an officer. Gunnery shall advance. Oh, shoot, he's already going there. Okay, well, didn't want to do that really then. His HQ is coming soon, so we'll just leave him. Cancel. I see Prince Eugen's attacking. There's Phelps commanding. Okay, oh, because we secured the port there, I presume. Here. Okay. Here, I'm guessing. So that's good. Always want to have more positive effects. They're attacking into Montgomery. The Hungarians. The Romanians or whoever. Want to take Crete. Forces that we were going to send to Crete into Saudi Arabia. So let's go see about picking them up, I guess. Romans have units out here still, I see. Okay, well. Because of that Suez effect, I guess we have more leadership now, which is a good thing, of course. Okay, more morale for them. More than that? Well, I guess so. Jungle unit training. Well, that would be helpful. We're fighting enough in the jungles now. And, okay, some long range and some landing craft. Okay, infantry radio communications. Carrier group doctrine. Well, that's nice. Still not there, so we'll let that continue to be researched. Well, we're holding the Philippines. Looks like fairly well, actually. They're using the Wolfschutz Führerstab attacking us. Yeah, that's great. Use the Hitler's bunker guard to attack us. Well, it looks like we firmly stabilized this line here with the Japanese. Okay, that's good. Full bunker. Okay, let's build one more here. Or pillboxes. Really glad Panzeroo added these, because building the big fortifications, I get that it takes a long time, and it should if you're building, you know, the Maginot Line or the West Wall or the Atlantic Wall or something like that, you know, with lots and lots of concrete and steel reinforcements and embedded artillery and all that good kind of stuff, which they did do. But somewhere between more than just, shall we say, digging foxholes, and maybe a bit more than just simply getting some local wood, either from the jungle, the forests, or somewhere, and building a bit of a frame and then piling some earth on them, you know, to really go in and build earthen defenses. If you do it right, you use sort of a wood frame, then you cover it in rocks, and then you put a lot of earth on top of it, so that the rocks are something, the earth slows everything down a lot. The rocks are sort of a hard bit to, you know, really stop high velocity things and detonate your high explosives on and all that stuff, and then the wood just sort of keep it all there together. Doing that, or just simple, quick, and dirty concrete pillboxes, basic stuff. Not, if you look at the, if you've either watched the series or played Third Reich events and seen the, you know, the German West Wall, you know, those were not the big sort of mostly mythical Maginot Line of underground railways. They had a few of those electrical railways in a few locations, but those are mostly for the, you know, the cameras and the newsreels played that up as if it was all that way along and not just in a few forts. But the Germans, it was a decentralized system, I know. But the bunkers were fairly large. They were designed that you would sleep in them, you know, you would live in them, you know, that they were, you know, a so, you know, obviously a, you know, small garrison block there, where you could just simply get some, you know, preferably some steel reinforcing, and quickly pour a, you know, small one room, you know, maybe 4 men in it at most, comfortably holding a, you know, a machine gun position. Do a few of those things around in days, not months or years, and weeks at the most. You can build a set of those pretty quickly. And, you know, obviously if we were going to do level 10 of those, it'll take a while, but to just do some to give you a bit more entrenchment, you know, this is what they really needs to sort of do. Okay, these guys are doing well, so we'll send them to that. Okay, well, we're going to end the episode here. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for liking the videos, of course. And please tell your friends about the channel, or your enemies, or people you've never met before. Just go somewhere on the internet and say how good this channel is and give a link to it. Still get a few people showing up from various sources and really liking the mix of gameplay and history, and I really appreciate people posting good comments like that. But it also would help if you do that even on other people's channels. If I do it, it's a bit too rude. If you guys go do it, it's a good recommendation. Probably a few will follow the link over here, and that would be nice. See you next time for more Hearts of Iron.